Hello, YouTube. This is Kenny, and apparently I have a guest here. Um, could you stop making those like noises? Because seriously, like they're destroying my microphone.
I'm sorry, my leg was asleep.
Your leg was asleep.
Yes.
You know what? You know what? I kind of like hates me because like every time you cross your legs, like they all of a sudden felt numb.
It happens. Is it like
It's like blood. It's like blood blockage, isn't it?
poor circulation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hang on. What's your YouTube channel? I need your YouTube channel.
What is my YouTube channel?
You gotta remember what your YouTube channel is.
I've never really bothered to, you know,
This is gonna be your first original content.
what?
This is gonna be your first original content.
Jeez. I feel bad for being like a total noob.
No, it's fine. I was a noob back then, but then I decided, hey, why not like upload some dubbing videos for once? Okay, it's the same as your user ID. Okay. All right, so I'll just post that in the description later on. So let's see. What can I discuss today? You know what? I'm gonna discuss about like how assholes, like famous assholes, think that they're so high of themselves that they don't really deserve you as a person. Um,
What?
no. The thing is, like, I actually have a friend who is a YouTube partnered subscriber, and he's my friend right now. If you have his channel, I also link it to the description right now. But yeah, um, he's one of those people that at least tries to talk to me and not remove me as just a fan. But he actually treats me as a person. But what I'm talking about mainly is those people just like, okay, they have like over 1,000 friends on Facebook, and like you say something wrong to them and they just remove you. Those are the people that I mean, right? So um as on my opinion though, like here's my question to you, like why do they tend to do that?
Security?
It's not a matter of insecurity, it's just
Sorry. Maybe it's also, they want to keep an image. I mean, do you mean like they remove you as in just
they
simply removing you just because they could, or would you say something to them in order to make them block you, or
Yeah, that's my thought as well. But like, they just remove you as is, though. I only say something like accidentally, but like then again, they just remove you just because they said that, oh, we don't want you. You're just gonna bother me for the rest of the day, and so you're probably like one of those fanboys.
oh, well, first things first. What was the first reason why you add them? Just because like they were cool or whatnot, and they're just being dicks about it, or
No, like when you meet them, you're cool with it, but then they'll forget you. They'll forget you in some days and just remove you. And like when you try to message them, like, "Hey, why did you remove me?" And then they message you back and say, you're probably just one of those fanboys." And they said like, "Oh, I'm your friend." It's like, no, not really. I don't really know you, kind of deal.
well, that kind of sucks. So that's the case. The hell with them. There's no need for people like that. Like seriously. I mean, yeah, they may exist, but if they're just gonna be like, oh, buddy buddy when you first meet them, and then try to chat with them later, just like, eh, no point. I mean, if they block you, they block you, but it probably wasn't. It may be sad, it may be painful at first, but it probably wouldn't be worthwhile in the long run, anyways. I mean, that just shows how bitter that they actually are.
They're bitter, but to be honest, you know what? If I expect anyone in the comments right now to say that something stupid like you're a faggot, we hate you, you got you're I wish you'd die in hell and all like that. If you think about it, people don't really speak to their heads anymore. That's how much the YouTube like degenerates right now. That's why I stick to Nico Nico. I sometimes upload my videos to Nico Nico nowadays.
Well, the thing is that usually statements like that, you just kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. I mean, if it was, if someone really wanted to say something that would really, you know, really bother you, they wouldn't sit there and try to do it on YouTube or any kind of like social networking place. What they would do is physically tell you or try to, you know, seriously try to do some kind of damage. I mean, if it's on the internet, I just personally say if anything like negative is posted about you or anybody or somebody that you're affiliated with on the internet, never take it seriously unless it comes from the source itself. Or at least that's what I feel about it. But
If one time I had though I did one time have a phone call from someone. I don't know how they got my number first of all, and said, "Hey, dude, stop posting this gay YouTube videos." I was like, "What? What did I post?" It's like, "You have a girly ass character with red hair."
well, maybe they're just mad jelly because they don't have a girly ass character with red hair. I mean, why would like that to me that doesn't seem like a logical reason to be upset with somebody about anything. I mean, it's like okay, and is that all that you got? I mean, not to try to start anything, but I don't know, just I personally feel it's not wise to start issues with people unless it's like a serious issue, but something like that, it's just jelly people.
Jelly people are jelly. Jelly people be jelly. Speak of jelly people be jelly. Trolls, trolls, trolls. Why do they exist? I don't know.
Because poking fun is poking fun unless someone takes it wrong or unless
No, no, the fact that they're supposed to control your emotions is the fact that it's wrong.
trolling only works when they do control your emotions, but if not, it's just like or well, what kind of thing. I mean, if the trolls are really getting to you, then they've already done their job. I mean,
Yeah, but they're still getting to use the issue, and like, isn't that emotionally wrong? Because someone did die from trolling. You remember that gay person in YouTube that posted videos and then all of a sudden he commits suicide? Now he has like a shit ton of views. He kept his
well,
YouTube channel up, but like, yeah, he's dead.
not sure what to say about that. I mean, like once again, it keeps going back to Rachel's statement. You simply take it with a grain of salt. I mean, not everyone has like steel nerves, and I do admit sometimes trolling does bring out people's insecurities. But I guess if you really love yourself, then you probably don't. You know, you don't give a shit. It just doesn't matter because you are who you are, and if you accept yourself, it doesn't matter um, if anybody else says anything at that point.
If you think that that really matters, I'm sorry to like decline about that theory because like some other people actually are getting practically, I don't know, depressed, and like if they troll it they obviously have to take it out on someone else and troll someone else, right?
Well, the thing I don't understand is why would people get upset over like anonymous people on the internet? I mean, it's like you don't necessarily know them. They don't know you. They're only going off based off of whatever information that you yourself put out there. And I
The
don't.
thing
I
is like it's like a prank phone call. The
well,
thing
I mean, if you know it's a prank, then don't take it seriously. I mean, it may hurt in the moment and it may really suck, but overall, I mean, I could I could be being very cold about it, but it's like overall, you know, if you know that person that's saying it isn't affiliated with you in any way, why would you need to take it seriously? It's just the internet. I mean, it could be that I have iron
Yeah,
ears, but
it's just you. But like I said, some people do die from trolling.
yeah, it happens.
It happens,
It
and
happens.
you're just gonna allow that, which is funny.
Well, I mean, I can't. I seriously can't say anything about that, and because I seriously, I have no. Like the thing is that because I don't take online stuff seriously, I just simply don't unless it's like something really close. I mean, yeah, people do die from it, but I can't say anything about it because I can't speak for those people. I can't necessarily be like, oh hey, it's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. It's just retarded people on the internet. You know, no worries. Life still continues. I mean,
What if they like okay? So say they have you on the internet, but the issue is that they start calling you, and then guess what? They meet you in real life, and then they start insulting you every second of it.
well, that's different. If you come insult me in real life, you might want to be. You might wanna but no, it's like that's the thing. It's internet's one thing, and this stuff happens in real life. You better be ready to throw down, plain and simple. Because if you know that you're not gonna sit there and take it, then don't bother to sit there and take it. And if you know that people are messing around with you like that on the internet, you shouldn't have to take it anyway. But another thing is you don't have to react to it. That's what trolls want you to do. They want you to react. They want you to be all upset and aggressive. So I say don't feed them. If you let them starve, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, I mostly let them starve. The issue is just like they keep bothering me every single second of it, and these guys won't give up.
Well, if they won't give up, then just simply like bring the authorities if you have to have it get to that point, or have a buddy that's bigger than that person to beat the crap out of them. I mean, I'd say handle it accordingly at that point. I mean, it doesn't. I'm not gonna say just end your life because one measly person is gonna make it miserable versus like you know being happy, having dealing with the situation by beating the crap out of the guy or just simply ignoring the guy and minding your own business. I mean, I think I got off topic.
No, you're still on topic.
Like, I think I got off topic. But like, it's just if trolls are going to bother you in real life, then it's just you deal with it how you see fit. I'm not going to suggest be sad about it if they're messing with you. I mean, if it like seriously, if trolls are going to seriously mess with you in real life, then just simply alpha up, beat the shit out of them, and call it a day. I mean, you already know that you don't like dealing with that kind of behavior. Why would you sit there and take it in real life? You know?
I guess.
It could just be me.
And because the thing is like trolling is considered internet bullying. You know that, right?
To an extent, yes.
But bullying is still bullying.
Yeah, bullying is indeed still bullying, but it's what you take it. I mean,
I know it's under person's preference, but if they keep bothering you every single day, that would be a problem.
tell them off.
Yeah, of course you tell them off, but like,
You have to seriously tell them off, not just be like, leave me alone. That kind of thing. Like you have to be like, bitch, leave me alone, or else I'm gonna epic cut you or something like that, or seriously get somebody else involved. I mean, you have to when it comes to you have to make a stand for yourself and seriously just be crazy in the moment because people don't mess with crazy people. I mean, they can say whatever they want about you on anywhere on the internet, but if they come mess with you in person and you're effing crazy, they're not gonna mess with you. Do you know anybody that messes with crazy people? No, they just don't. You know.
I guess. Okay, so here's my rant, though. Alright. So here's my rant to some trolls to the extent of the internet that I've been posting on my other videos because I suck at some gaming points. You know what? People start obviously somewhere in gaming to the point and the extent that they're new to it. Now, the fact that I usually play games and the fact that you usually hate my gameplay videos just because I suck is because probably you can handle it a little bit better than I do. So here's the thing. Why don't you decide to play my games a little bit my way? Because you think I might suck, but I look at your channels and you don't have those kind of games. So, me posting a Toho video that's a fighting game, and you think that's pretty simple, not really. The combo system here is pretty much as different than Street Fighter does, and yeah, you're gonna be outmatched easily because there's gonna be like a shit ton of stunner movements. Also, speaking of Toho, how about this? Try the bullet hell games for once, and let's see how much you rage quit. I don't see myself pointing and laughing just because I rage quit on some Toho videos before that I posted there. No, I know. You just stand there, laugh at me, make myself like a total idiot, minding myself while grinding Imperishable Knight and normal, and then you say I'm a faggot because I play this game. Oh, let's try you see you play Musashime. On normal difficulty, Musashime is actually harder than Lunatic difficulty on Toho. Let's see how you deal with that. Okay, that's just my little rant on those people who just hate my games that I post there. Now for another topic. Sorry if Alicia wasn't able to speak on that rant.
Oh, was I supposed to? Sorry. My bad, my bad.
Yes. Well, to another rant. Cosplaying.
Yay.
To which extent should it be limited to? You remember Fanime does those man Pokemon?
Nothing wrong with that.
I know, they're having fun, right? Guess what? They actually got reports to the police.
Why?
Lewd attire.
It's a convention.
Yeah, I know.
Why, were they like outside the convention area? Or...
They were outside the convention area.
Well, there you go. I'm sorry.
No, they were a bit outside. It's only like 500 kilometers away.
But the thing is, it's like, there is a...
500 meters, sorry. 500 kilometers, like hella far.
It's
500
more like
meters.
there's a general vicinity where the convention area is, and it would usually be the area where there is most foot traffic, so probably as far as the two hotels are, and as long as it's like the main route to get to any of the hotels surrounding the convention area, it'd be fine. But if you're going like, you know,
Just a little bit past of it because they were having dinner.
yeah, if you're going even like a little bit past that, you have to take into consideration that not everybody in the whole world is not aware of cosplaying, and so people just think that you're being a random pervert wearing, you know, showing some skin or something. I mean, people are pretty anal about that nowadays, but yeah.
Okay, here's the thing though. Sorry, I'm gonna reference something Christian here. Well, didn't it mention on the Bible that when the Old Testament started, Adam and Eve didn't wear shit.
I really didn't.
Yeah. And the only moment that they realized that they wore shit is because when they ate the fruit of knowledge, giving to them the fact that knowledge is actually a sin. And the point is, why God like put us over here is just to have fun and live the rest of your life with just happiness, mindless, carefree happiness. Isn't that what life is supposed to be? So, I mean, sure, you need knowledge. You need some knowledge, but, like, would it be better if it's just mostly mindless happiness?
I think life is actually more than just that. I mean, it'd be nice if it was just mindless happiness, but what's the point of being here if we're just gonna be happy for like an eternity? I mean, I'd be bored. You know, I'd be happy, but I'd be bored at the same time because it'll be like the same happy thing, or I'd be too happy to not even care. I mean, I kind of think that there's a lesson in everyone's lifetime that everyone's supposed to get. Do we know what it is? No, but I guess you get it. If you get it, you get it, and you don't. Or you get it, then no, that's kind of morbid. I'm not going there. But yeah, I just think life has its lessons. If you learn it, you get to move on, and if not, then well, you're still living. you know.
All right, let me show your true Kamachi like Shikeki colors. Show your true Shikeki colors. Why not? Come on, do it. You judge too much on black and white, and okay. You know what? You've actually been doing that ever since the podcast because you think what you think is wrong and you have morals and rights.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's actually fine because that's why I posted you as a Shikeki character.
Oh.
Green haired, green haired little girl.
Should have seen me earlier. I was wandering around the house with a wig and long
Green
done
haired
neck.
little girl who's always being smothered by someone with big boobs every day because she's
That,
lazy.
you know what that sounds like?
What?
Days at the campus when I see my friend Izzy who has like really big boobs. She'll like, morning! And it's like tits in the face and I'm just like, I can't breathe. Yeah.
Tits in the face. Tits in the that just sucks. Is it tormenting you or is it?
No, just like it's you know, it's cute at first and I'm just like I really can't breathe and you know, no offense to her because she's like super awesome, adorable and whatnot, but yeah, it's you meet tits first before you see your face. That's just
I never had tits in my face before.
you wait till Fanime, you're gonna get tits in your face.
Why?
Yeah, she's gonna go. So
Is it the particular fact that she likes Toho too, or?
well, she plays it, but she's not knee deep in it though. That's the thing.
Okay. Oh, what should we discuss about next? Oh yeah. Um, this is something pretty deep. The radio industry. Should they still be there? I mean, considering the fact that there are already like a lot of people who has MP3 players in their cars and they don't really need their songs.
They should be. Like I personally feel that they really need to because, you know, I guess every or radio is different for everyone. Like I like to listen to Pandora a lot, and I guess you could say that's a radio station of some sort of my liking. And without the use of Pandora, my little box of songs would be so limited, and I would not be exposed to anything new or something a little bit different than what I like. And if we did not have radio, we'd be like a whole bunch of cookie cutters. Like bored cookie
No, I'm
cutters.
talking about like radio stations, not like
Oh,
Pandora internet radio.
but what necessarily like what is exactly the difference? I mean, yeah, you get commercials on both of them. You get music on both of them. I don't see what's the difference between regular radio and internet radio. The exception is, you know, you have to be on the internet to have internet radio.
Well, if you think about it, like they've been out there for a while, and some people just like don't listen to radio that much anymore. Should they? I'm just asking, like, are they basically hanging from a life thread right now, or?
No, they probably aren't. Because if you think about it this way, they still exist until the next technological advancement. So
Unless
we're getting,
unless that's something just totally cuts off every radio station.
or unless internet radio is the only thing you can have, then regular radio stations will continue to exist.
Yeah, you know what? If Howard Stern decides to listen to this podcast, I'd roll. Okay. On to another topic. You know what? I'll just start discussing with you on some points here because I'm just gonna not regularly put this as a podcast, but more just like a convo. Um, you know what? If I think about it now, my group is really small.
There's nothing wrong with a small group. I personally think that small groups are way better than larger groups because you get to know people a hell of a lot better than large groups and be kind of insensitive to everybody. But you know everyone's there, but you don't necessarily talk to everybody because the group is big.
Yeah, I know, but like, wouldn't it be better to know everybody?
Well,
I know that
it
you.
would
Okay, go for it.
it would be nice to get to know everybody, but sometimes knowing it, getting to know everybody. I mean, it's one thing to get to know everybody to a certain extent, but to really get to know people, sometimes you kind of wish that you didn't get to know a whole bunch of people, which I probably made that confusing. So what I mean is, in a small group, you know that a small group is usually a dedicated group because the fact it's small because like it's kind of tight knit and whatnot versus a large group where majority of the people have like a general interest, but if you try to get them all together in one room to talk about things, it's like it just feels insensitive. It's like people that are knee deep or completely engrossed in a series, and versus the people that that like the series, maybe seen like a couple of episodes, and like you have them all trying to talk to each other, and it's like super awkward because one person can't relate to the other because they don't know or they don't know everything that's knowledgeable of that series versus the person that's like basking in it. It would be like that.
So what you're saying is, if you're exposing to a person who's new to Toho and you just put them in a group, they won't relate that much to the person that's actually knowledgeable too much on it, right?
Yeah, it'd be kind of like you and me. Like, I will admit, like, before I joined the group, like, I like Toho. I played it. If I didn't stumble on any of the games, like, I remember how I stumbled on it, but if I didn't stumble on it and, like it enough to play it and cosplay as it, I will admit, I've never been able to meet anybody else in the group, but also from meeting you guys in the group, I've also gotten a bit more engrossed in it because when I was with my friends, I was like, "Oh, hey guys, why don't you guys play Toho with me?" Blah 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 blah, and they're like, "This game is hard." Rage quit. And I'm just like, I can't force them to enjoy it with me. It'd be no better than me going on a No More Heroes rant because almost barely anybody plays that game. But
No more heroes. Don't remind me.
but it literally be just like that. It'd be like I'm that scone in a group of people that are like, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. And then someone asks them a question, and they're like, what? What are you talking about? Versus asking the person that's needy. It's like a a social barrier between the small group of people and the large group of people. I mean, they can kind of be like, hey, I know you were there at the last like group meeting, but they're not necessarily gonna feel inclined to get to know that person because it gets messy to a certain extent.
Ay, ay, ay. You know what?
What?
You know what I'd still hate? And I've been pouring this on YouTube every single day. That's why I deleted my gameplay videos.
What?
People who think that COD is harder than any other game.
That's a lot of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but
No. Here's the most insensitive part, okay? There's actually a group on Facebook that says, if you think giving birth is harder, then try playing COD in lag.
it's not our fault that you have a shitty internet connection. I mean, Call of Duty is not that great.
Call of Duty?
Yes, I will sit here, do the whole Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty, I can go on for days. But the thing is, Call of Duty is not that great because it's just a simple, it's a simple FPS. It's not even a challenge. It's more like Yeah.
already like at least Battlefield 3. You got like a lot of
Yeah, we're probably gonna
variety.
super shitstorm about this, but Battlefield 3 is, I mean, in my opinion, a hell of a lot better because you have to rely on your teammates to actually get anywhere, and you just don't get that in Call of Duty because everyone's all like, I'm rocking the top half of the scoreboard, and like versus like BF or BF3 for example, it's more like oh hey, I can sit here and rack up all the kills, but I'm not gonna win this match because my team is not cooperating. Versus the other team, we're like, yeah, we're gonna fuck these people up by like like playing the objective because we do it like fast and efficient, and not everyone dies a lot. I mean, we're not losing tickets left and right. It's like I don't know. It's just the lack of a challenge.
Mm-hmm. A lack of teamwork too.
Yeah, because you don't get that in
How
Call of Duty.
how is a war game? You can't face each other in a war game. You just can't because
That's
like
why they have squads.
it's like killing your teammate on a war game in a war zone.
It's like playing Halo.
Yeah, it's not actual war. If you okay, for example, if you're like in the Navy SEALs and you're supposed to fight in the Iraq War, does the Iraqis shoot each other in the face? No. Did the SEALs shoot each other in the face? No. They need each other. That's why. Um, speaking of that, why do people think that just every other game is harder than COD still because they okay, you know what's funny? Okay. I posted a video like I tried to attempt extra on Fountain of Faith and I got to Sawako's fourth spell card. I died completely. Before I deleted that because of negative comments. Guess what? One guy said you need an AK-47 and an ACOG scope just to kill that little frog. I bet you'd win.
No, the fucking god. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think that would be anything to. I mean,
Okay, I'm just saying like I'm shooting needles at it at a very fast speed and nothing's happening. You think a bullet would be the same? Nope, not really. You see, this is why like okay, you know what? My friend was like one time this is why he was like switched from his channel from his regular gaming channel who's partnered with YouTube to his new channel. Um he had a lot of hate comments when he started to decide to post Pokemon videos.
what's wrong with Pokemon?
I know, but like he get a lot of hate because he said that a lot of Pokemon fanboys wondered like how did you get partnership on Machinima for like posting Pokemon vids?
Maybe he was that awesome. I mean, not everyone. It's like there's only so many golden tickets, but not everyone is. Uh, not everyone fulfills the requirements of possibly getting one of them. I mean, he probably had mad skill. I don't know. Not.
He
I don't know
does
what you're
have
talking about.
he's pretty good at it.
Okay,
I
so why are
matched
you so
against
mad?
him and he's like hella good. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the thing is, okay, he posted Pokemon once. He started getting hate mail, but like the moment that he posted Minecraft with me, dear Lord, you know how many negative comments that have been in the video?
None.
A ton, yeah. And he lost subscribers because of that.
It's Minecraft, though. I mean,
I
there's nothing wrong with
know.
Minecraft,
I
but
know. It's like episode 1 too. Like, are we gonna be stuck in episode 1 forever? I'm gonna ask, like, I, I don't know. I'm gonna Skype him. He's on right now, but like, hang on a second. Side swipes. Cause like this guy, he's awesome, and he's for all I know, he shouldn't be quitting like this opportunities to create such videos to an extent that the viewers would put him down. I can't even like talk to him anymore because like he's usually busy with his life, but like he's still losing subscribers because he has a life.
Oh, 'cause did he say that he was going to be uploading like every day or a certain day out of the week?
No,
Or
he did announce it, but like that's how he lost subscribers.
so he announced it, but did he keep up with it though?
Yeah, he did keep up with it. He does keep up with his videos, but yeah, because
Well,
I
there
don't
might be
even
another
know that. I was asking him to like have a variety of games, but you can't just concentrate on COD this, COD that. Because
right?
like to be honest, the best gaming channels I've seen has a lot of variety.
Yeah, like which one? Like
I'll give you an example. This guy named Killplex.
or even SSO or SSOHPKC. He's pretty good. Like
Yeah,
famous. Yeah, he's. I've been
Sean
watching that.
Anners.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Captain Sparkles.
Captain Sparkles. Yeah, he posts his Minecraft, Call of Duty, and like nowadays what? Happy Wheels.
Yes, Happy Wheels with like watching Happy Wheels with Uber Hacks or Nova.
Uber
It's
Hacks or
seriously.
Nova. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna be posting this in the description since you've like detailed them out because that's technically copyright.
I seriously like sat like wasted like 3 days, not 3 days, like maybe like 2 days, like marathoning through the whole Happy Wheels thing. I was just like, all my hours wasted. But
I've yet to see Yogg's cast do Happy Wheels.
no one. I just like Happy Wheels, plain and like
All the blood and all the gore when you fail. Hang on, he messaged me.
here. Hold on, let me go get my dog.
Okay.
Should be outside and stuff.
Oh wow, this is a really awkward silence for the broadcast. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna add something here. This other has been running for like how many minutes already? 37 minutes? No, about 38 minutes now. Probably I'm gonna be like uploading this for an hour long podcast, but hey, better uploading than never, I guess. So I guess he's probably busy, but so people right now, since I'm talking to these gaming channels right now, please subscribe to Sideswipes, and encourage him to bring new ideas to his new gaming channel because his old gaming channel has received much hate because he is majority, the majority of his like subscribers only like COD. And what we want is for him to enjoy the games he really, really likes. Because I know that he only likes COD. But I bet in one point he at one point he did like Pokemon. At one point he did like Arkham City. At one point he even liked Naruto. But if you think about it, that's sorta eh. Really, you just have to have this guy added because he's a really awesome dude. All right. I wonder, like, I wonder if I could call him. Cause I know, like, if he doesn't answer the phone, I'm just gonna, yeah.
Wait, so what am I doing?
You're technically in a podcast right now. I'm currently recording right now. Should I? Is,
Interesting.
okay. So, like,
No.
you just ditched Tetra Red on, didn't you?
Basically, yeah. Yeah, I did actually.
Hey, what's probably like one of the reasons why you ditched the channel? I know like a lot of people have been receiving hate on you while you're posting these other gameplay videos, right?
Um, okay, so wait. Before I do anything here, what is this for?
Well, we've been discussing like three topics like um one is like famous people disregarding you as a friend because when they add you because they wouldn't talk to you as a person. Number two are trolls, and like number three, we just went to gaming, and then all of a sudden, gaming channels demise. Like some of them, for example, right now, like okay, because if you think about it, some of the gaming channels, that focus on only one kind of game, they tend to die out. But like I know that you've been playing COD for a while, and obviously COD can have like multiple sequels. But do you think that you'll only be posting COD, or
No, actually, to the contrary. Like the point, the problem becomes is that the COD is the game that everybody wants to see. You know,
and I?
um,
Mm,
like since COD is the game that everybody wants to see, obviously, yeah, I'm going to post COD, but I am a fan of other games. You know, like I recently bought myself a copy of SSX, you know, which is currently being shipped. You know, most people know on my channel that I am a big Naruto fan.
yeah, you are a
Uh,
big Naruto
you know,
fan.
all that crap. But when it comes down to it, what makes what gets the views, what makes the money is gonna be COD.
I know that it what makes the money the most, but ever thought about like you may have these other like unique viewers that you probably need to spread out even like as you could say you're probably just like a caterpillar. Okay, here's just gonna be a wise word of thought. You're probably like one of those caterpillars that are just stuck in a cocoon forever, but like until you need that idea just to spread your wings out and fly. Because obviously you like a lot of games. You do. You're a gamer. I respect that. But like, would you would you rather respect to have more revenue in these unique kind of viewers than just focusing on obviously like a lot of people would like COD, but like what if I decide to like publicize your channel like every single time, and most of the viewers like decide like, hey, this guy likes Minecraft, let's go to his channel and maybe like get him more subscribers. Would you start playing different games then?
Well, here's the deal. Here's how I notice like things to happen. Um, Whenever you publicize yourself to be one major player in one major, you know, community, whether it's Minecraft or Call of Duty or Pokemon or whatever game you might be playing, the it's always better to publicize yourself like that because whenever you start to kind of expand yourself, whenever you say, "Oh, I'm a major hardcore COD gamer. I love COD. I'm gonna play COD," and then all of a sudden, the next day you're gonna go into a Pokemon community and say, "Hey, I'm gonna start playing Pokemon. I'm gonna become a hardcore Pokemon player." Uh, you start to alienate a lot of your COD viewers. I know it's good to have some kind of variety, but at the same time, it's good to not have too much variety. Too much variety will start to become where you'll kind of be a little sporadic. You know, you'll post like one video or maybe like a one video a week or even more than a week, like one COD video every 2 weeks, and then like one or like you know what I'm saying? Like you may post like 4 videos in a week, but it'll be so spaced out that you'll start losing subscribers because the subscribers that are only there for one particular gameplay will not be able to see that particular gameplay for maybe 2 to 3 weeks, dependent on what mood you're in and what like game you're trying to play. And going back to your point where you were talking about how I restarted my channel and why and everything, the reason that was primarily the biggest reason why I decided to start my channel was because I started alienating a lot of my viewers. Like from the get-go, I was a COD player. I was meant to be a COD player. I started on Call of Duty 4. Then I started making videos. Then I went to Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3. I did all that. But then I started playing other games like Pokemon, Naruto, and that transitioned to my main focus. And then I started alienating my true fans, the guys that were really there because they cared about my videos. And, I might have gained a few subscribers here and there from playing Pokemon and playing Naruto and whatever else, but I ended up losing more because I was alienating the fans that I already had in that Call of Duty community. You know what I'm saying?
Ever tried organizing your videos?
Organizing my videos is not a hard thing. Obviously I can say, okay, this is going to be a schedule, this is how I'm going to go with it. But being a high schooler, being a 17-year-old that's in, advanced level classes, it definitely is hard to keep a time schedule. Like, I am a very sporadic person. I'll post 3 videos a week. Yeah, that I can do, but no guarantees when,
He's not a college
what
student.
kind of gameplay or, whatever. It's just at my own discretion, basically.
When you started losing subscribers, do you think what's your expression at the time?
Well, first and foremost, a big reason why I, alongside with a good majority of the YouTubers out there, ended up losing a lot of subscribers is because Google ended up shutting down a lot of inactive accounts. There was an account that hadn't been accessed for more than like 4 or 5 months. They started closing down, accounts left and right, which basically dropped my subscriber count dramatically. I think like 300 to 400 because I had a lot of inactive subscribers. But other than that, like, I wasn't really shocked to see myself lose subscribers. I guess I knew it was the inevitable. I knew it was gonna happen at the rate I was going, and I was posting a video like every 2 or 3 weeks. And at that, those videos were really subpar. I wasn't really putting my heart and soul into it. I just made a video to make a video. I wasn't really caring what I was saying. I just basically talk about the same thing over and over again just so I could put a video out there. So I really wasn't surprised. I knew it was going to happen. And then I made a conscious decision saying that the best thing for me to do is to make a new channel. Yeah, I really haven't done too much with the channel yet. I am waiting for my partnership and everything, which really is going to be my Kickstarter. Because I have to get a certain number of videos up or whatever in order to reobtain it. But that's besides the point. But I really wasn't surprised. I knew it was going to happen, and I knew what I had to do. And I don't really advocate quitting in any respect, but in this case, I ultimately had to.
Wow. No, it's kind of a very heavy thought to settle in because, being exposed to a financial possibility when you're a junior in high school, just in 17, you still don't take econ, right?
I will next year, actually.
Yeah, you're gonna learn opportunity costs because that would if you learn the principles of opportunity cost and the principles of the fact that everything has a trade-off. Yeah, so I'm just gonna expose you really early right now. So you did your first gaming channel just because of your viewers, but you do realize that your new gaming channel now has really less viewers and really less subscribers. I heard that on a YouTube partnership program, you need to have at least 1,500-ish subscribers just so that way you can kickstart it.
It depends. Considering that I've had a base before and that I am a proven contributor to Machinima, they have a lot less or a lot more lenient requirements because it's basically saying that I'm taking a second channel and churning it up because hypothetically I am still Tetraradon to them until I officially go up to them and say I am going to send you a video, and with this video, this is now me turning into Sideswipes. Technically speaking, I'm Tetraradon. That's how it's going to stay. Once I get, and that's basically where my transition comes from. Because I am a director, because I have done a good, decent amount for machinima, it makes it a whole lot easier on my end at least.
Hmm. So basically, what you're saying right now is just like hide in a turtle shell, like strategize until, you know. Yeah, this is a live stream. No,
Oh,
no, not this is
okay.
not actually a live stream. It's just more of a podcast. I'm just gonna record it and post it on YouTube.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Like some arguments usually get cut off here and there because my first podcast, we discussed on my first podcast we discussed like and the anime industry was dying, and like and then we talked about gamers and the like speaking of like we talked about earlier that that you could talk, right, Alicia?
Oh, my bad.
But anyways, we talked about earlier like there are some do you know this actually, because some of your subscribers may actually like be as insensitive as this. They say that there's actually a Facebook group called "If You Think Pregnancy Is Hard, Try Playing COD and Lag." Ever thought about that?
1 second.
Okay. Wow, I probably got a message. Anyway.
Thinking about that. Why would a pro play COD and lag?
No. Some people like
Okay,
this.
I'll be back. Okay. So I have no comment because I am not a woman and I don't know what pregnancy feels like. So I'm not gonna make a comment on that. That much I'll say there. So
Eventually, if Sideswipes does go big, ever thought about posting Metal Gear videos?
Ooh! Oh.
absolutely not. It's not gonna make me money. When it
No,
comes
no,
down
no.
to
Just
it,
like put him as enlisted first, and then only choose like some of your people.
maybe when Rising comes out, sure, why not? I would not be, I would be down to do something like that, but,
It's always okay. Here's an advice for you: like put unlisted videos and and put unlisted videos, and if you think the time is right, put it as an announcement and let some of the viewers like watch it. I know that you could filter your amount of filter your viewing publicity, and like you can do that, right?
yeah, I mean, that hypothetically is a good idea on paper.
Considering that
But
you have a ton of fans, I know, right?
ton, maybe not,
You
it
still talk
depends
to
on
Captain Sparkles, right? Or
I used to, sure, yeah. I mean, we used to communicate occasionally. Fortunately, the days have come to an end where, bigger people talk to little people, and in hindsight, I guess, back in the day, whenever I did talk to a few people that I did know, I didn't really, that I kind of had a falling out with, I should say. In hindsight, I wish I hadn't done some of the things that I had done back in the times. I shouldn't have said some of the stuff that I said to make some of the people that I made mad. But it kind of sucks, but I gotta live with it.
just watch out what you say next time.
Basically.
Yeah, because like some people actually do mind what you say during commentaries. Oh,
Not really like commentary. It's more like what I said to certain people about certain things.
Off the record things.
No. If I may ask, who is this other person here?
she's my friend. She's my friend Alicia. We met in a con somewhere.
That sounds so terrible, but yay me.
Con? I don't know what a con is.
A convention.
Like Comic-Con or something.
Yeah, pretty much. But the recent debate that has been flooding on my YouTube wall lately. The reply girls.
The what?
The reply girls.
I don't know what that is. So
You don't have any idea what it is? Okay, here's my exposure to it. Um, one video gets a lot of views, and what the reply girls do is that they post a reply girl video, like copy the tags of that other video and put it on their channel, and just make a pointless review.
Oh, okay.
You know where I'm getting this? Because like some of the you know Yogg's cast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they get these videos on the sidebar which has like this arrow pointing at their tits or something like that, and like they make pointless reviews out of it. So bantering on that, like did you get at least one video did that or no?
Never in my life. Never been that famous. And who knows? Maybe I will one day. Maybe I won't. But I've never. Never had that happen to me in my life.
You'd rather not to, because those things are going to be probably flooding on your board saying that, oh, there's a reply girl on the side. I've
never been that famous, and I don't know if I will be. Maybe one day I will get or have rather acquire the ability to get famous, but until then I will probably never see that day of reply girls. I don't know, I'm kind of grammatically saying stuff wrong, but whatever. Because I'm drawing right now.
You're drawing?
Doodle.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I hate it. Well, actually, I don't really hate drawing. Rather, I'm not really that good at it. I mean, I'm a reference draw. I can't draw from imagination. But I do have the ability to draw things well when I can see them.
Yeah, I still remember your Mugen drawing. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Except it kind of got like a 3 on most people's levels because it was.
You just started, for God's sake. I mean, I'd actually give that like a 4 out of 5 for attempting it. Dude, don't put yourself down when you're drawing. I mean, really, like, some people can't draw, and you're at least talented with one thing that no one else has. You know what? I'm probably gonna be needing up to get my payments like done in like just commissions nowadays, because I'm like really behind insurance money. Where does your YouTube partnership money go anyway? Insurance? Vivek? Hello? Probably busy. Hey, Alicia.
Yo.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Apparently, like, Vivek got, like, AFK right now, so... Oh.
Yeah.
Crash.
As you can see, I have to use my laptop mic because Dell is a piece of crap and their tech support sucks and they didn't fix my computer yet. So, gotta call them back again, get my USB fixed if it keeps crashing.
So, I'm just saying, like, where does most of your Google money go to anyway?
What do you think? I'll be right back. Because I fix this.
All right, you let you fix your mic. So just type. Me and Tetra are really good friends. He used to have like 6,900 subscribers.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he has that high. But like, one of my the admin that runs on my forum, my animating forum, he has 15,000 subscribers. So.
I give you guys cookies for even trying to, or anybody cookies for trying to, start up the YouTube page and trying to get subscribers, because I'm too much of a shy pan to even think about
starting a YouTube channel.
I mean, actually, like literally, like posting videos for it. I mean, yeah, way too shy for that. Let's call it a day.
That's fine.
Hold on. My mom's.
Eh? Left alone again.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
And my mom's like,
Okay. I need to add him back on the
Okay,
call.
so I'm back.
Alright. Alright, so did you fix your mic?
Yes, I probably should change that right now. Yes, okay. Unfortunately, the way to fix my mic is to put my mic or put my computer on sleep mode. But I realized that I was uploading a 440 megabyte video, which takes about 65 minutes to do, and I was 67% way done. And then I put my computer on sleep, thusly ending the process.
Ah.
that sucks.
Depending on whatever editor program that you're actually having there, I guess. Like, what's your...
No, it's not about rendering, I'm saying uploading. My internet is so horrible that, stuff. Oh,
Yikes. So, yeah, you know what? Like, I've been running this for an hour now, and I bet, like, I need, like, a shit ton of time right now just to upload this on YouTube. So, yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Sorry about that, Tetra. Yeah. I'll just, yeah. You know what? I'll just post links here just so that way you can just check me out, whatever. And I also put links so that way you could check like Sideswipe's channel out, alright? So I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye.